Everyone knows that Brookhaven has this cell phone, but it's practically useless. This cell phone is useless. It actually has some functions that you can use. For example, calling some of these services. But obviously that's not enough. This has nothing to do with a real cell phone. A real cell phone in real life does a lot. And I'm gonna show you here at Brookhaven a cell phone that can take pictures, call friends, and also give you a social network in Brookhaven. Yes, I'm gonna show you all this in this video right now. I'm gonna put a house on the lake house because it's been a long time since I've used this lake house. I'm gonna put a mansion because I'm in the lake house. I'm sure you need a lot of money to buy a yacht of this size. It's huge, right? So that's why I put up this incredible mansion, because I've become Brookhaven's new millionaire. Because I have a house on the lake. I'm sure that costs a lot of money. But now I'm gonna show you how to get access to a cell phone camera in Brookhaven. And I'm also gonna show you how to have a social network in Brookhaven. But first I have a challenge for you. I dare you to like and subscribe to the channel in just 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, go. Let me know if you succeeded in this incredible challenge. That's why I want to show you the RoCute store. This store has lots of amazing Roblox plush. My favorite plush is Pomni and Jax from Digital Circus. It's so cute. I'm going to become a policeman because I want to show you how this Brookhaven phone works. It's an old phone, isn't it? And for me to be able to show it, I need to turn into a policeman. Perfect. Now I'm SWAT. And every time someone needs my service, this notification pops up. Lo and behold, I can see the location of the person who requested my service. And since I'm a policeman, I'm going to go and help that person right now. But I forgot one very important thing. A policeman needs this. And now I can go and help this person. I'm going to find out what's going on. How is that possible? The person who called SWAT is carrying a suitcase full of cash. I think she just robbed the bank. I believe I need to arrest her since I'm a policeman. And that's the only thing this Brookhaven cell phone does, which is basically to share the location of another player. This is obviously not interesting or cool. That's why I'm now going to show you how to access a cell phone that has a social network and you can call your friends. I'm going to show you that now. And RoCute has a super promotional price. Read the QR code on the screen or click on the link in the description and go to RoCute and get an amazing Roblox plush. That's why I got into this copy of Brookhaven. This copy of Brookhaven has a slightly more complete cell phone. It's got some really cool features, but there's still not much to it. But in this video, I'm going to show you an incredible phone. It even has a camera. I'm sure you'll love it. Perfect. I've reached the Sea of Brookhaven. And in this copy of Brookhaven, there are lots and lots of incredible boats. There are very expensive boats. This boat costs over $1 million. It's very expensive, but that's not interesting. What I want to show you is the cell phone. There's a button here on my screen. The button is too big. I'm going to press this button. Look at this cell phone. It's a very ugly phone, but it has some very nice functions. I can send messages, but there are no players in Brookhaven. My friend entered Brookhaven, but it still says there are no players. And this cell phone doesn't work very well. That's nice. There's music too. I can listen to music on this phone. There's a store. Wallpaper. I'm going to install this application called Wallpaper. I want to find out if I can actually change the wallpaper. I pressed the green button. Wow, it worked. I managed to change the wallpaper on my phone. I'm going to turn it purple. I think it looks really nice that way. Here are the settings. And in the store, there are lots of apps that I can install. I want to install all these apps. Is that possible? Wow, there are a lot of apps on this phone. Perfect, I've managed to install all the apps. I want to see the news. No, there's no news. There's this game called Peyton, but it doesn't work. I don't know how to use it. Wow, basketball? What's that? None of those work. I press it and nothing happens. This cell phone doesn't work at all. It's very bad. I don't like this phone at all. At least the notepad works. Look, I can actually use this notepad. That's amazing. It really works, but it's still not enough. This phone is pretty useless, really. He doesn't do many things. The most amazing thing about this copy of Brookhaven is these incredible boats, because the cell phone is useless. It doesn't work very well. I hate this cell phone, because it has very few functions, and the most amazing option, which would be messaging, doesn't work. Look, it shows that there's no one there, and my friend is here in this copy of Brookhaven. This phone really isn't amazing. It's not good enough. I want a phone that's more amazing than this one. I went into another copy of Brookhaven, and I finally found the perfect phone. The phone that has all the functions I wanted. Look, I'm going to take my phone in my hand and look how beautiful it is. This cell phone is perfect. It looks like an iPhone. There's a way to add cars. I'm going to click on the vehicles. And look how many incredible cars there are here that I can use. I want to use this Cybertruck. Woo! I can actually use it. That's incredible. This cell phone spawns cars. This cell phone, I think, is more powerful than the cell phone that exists in real life. Very, very incredible. There's a Cybertruck in this copy of Brookhaven. Incredible. But this cell phone has more functions. It has this item function where I can choose choose any item I want. I want this pizza. Look at that. A pizza just appears in my hand. There's a way for me to know the weather on this phone, and there's even maps. Check it out. Here I can see the whole map. This is incredible. I'm sure that one day Brookhaven will update and all these incredible functions will arrive. There's even games. Wow. Look at that. How is that possible? I want to play the balloon game. I need to pop as many balloons as I can. And the game really works. It's a lot of fun. Very, very cool. But the most incredible function on this phone is LifeSnap, which is a social network. Look at that. I can take a selfie of my character and look at the coolest thing. I can add filters. I can add a filter. Look at that. I've turned into a puppy. That's really funny. There are lots of filters I can use. Look at this. It's amazing. I really love it. Look, I can take a selfie with a filter. That's amazing. I'm gonna put on this puppy filter and I'm going to take a selfie. I want to take a selfie with my Cybertruck. Wow, I found it. Look at this. My Cybertruck is all buggy. I don't know why. I'm going to take my selfie, okay? I've taken my selfie with my Cybertruck. Now I can send this selfie to whoever I want. There are several people here. I'm going to send this selfie to them. That's it. I've sent a random photo to a random person. That person won't understand a thing, I'm sure. And there's a way for me to see the stories too. Look at that. There's a way for me to see everyone's stories. Wow, this phone is incredible and very complete. There's more to this phone. What settings does it have? Wow, there are lots of settings. There's even a flashlight. That's cool. I want to change my wallpaper. Look how many wallpapers there are. I want to put this one. Perfect. I've changed my wallpaper. And I can also send messages. If I open LifeSnap, I can send messages to whoever I want. I can also call. Look at this. I can call anyone. I want to call this boy. What's gonna happen? Look, he's calling. Perfect. He picks up. Literally nothing happens. I'm not listening to anything. I'm gonna hang up. I don't even know who he is. And I can also send a message. I'll open the messaging app and I'll talk to this girl. Look, I said hello to her. Incredible. Very, very nice. And also on this cell phone, I can have a house. Perfect. I can look for land. I really want this land. Wow. Look how many houses there are. I want to build this modern house. Look at the size of this house. This house is incredible. It's really, really big. I love this house. I think this house is bigger than the houses in the real Brookhaven. This house is really big. I got it. Look at the size of this room. There's so much stuff in this room. There are 2 sinks in this bathroom. This bathroom is huge. It's gigantic. And there's also this balcony that has this beautiful view of this mountain. And there's also a view of this house in front of me. And the house is literally the same as mine. These people copied my house. My house also has several security cameras. I can see everything that's happening in my house through these security cameras. I can literally see everything that's going on in my house. I can also close all the curtains and I can also change the temperature. I want to make it really cold. No way. There's no way I can make it colder than that. I'd like to make my house really freezing, but there's no way. Look at this button. There's a button written on it to set the house on fire. No way. I have to pay to do it. And it costs 40 Robux. I'm not going to spend 40 Robux to set fire to my house. That doesn't make any sense. I don't want to destroy my own house. With my cell phone, I can also completely change my avatar. I want to change my age. I want to be a baby. Look at this. Look at my size. I'm so tiny. Can I walk? No, I can literally only walk by crawling. Look at this. And I walk very slowly. Here I can change the temperature in my house. Incredible. This game is really, really cool. It's got a lot of amazing stuff, and I think it's got more stuff than the real Brookhaven itself. In the real Brookhaven, there's no cell phone with all sorts of functions, which is really cool. And there's no way I could turn into a baby in the real Brookhaven. But the coolest thing is this camera. Look at this. I can take a picture even if I'm a baby. I'll take a picture of the side of my house and I'll send it to everyone. Can I send it to everyone on this server? Yes, you can. I've selected everyone, and I'm going to send my photo to everyone. That's it. I've managed to send my baby photo to everyone on this server. I broke into this house and I've been looking for a safe for a long time, and I haven't found it. I don't think there's any way to take other people's money in this Brookhaven, because I haven't found a safe. There's just that giant cupboard, but there's no safe with money in it. I couldn't find any safe in this giant house. This house is very, very big, so that's why I couldn't find any safe. I don't know if there is a safe in this house, but I couldn't find it. If there is a safe, I'm sure it's very, very well hidden. Look at this. There's an underground place. I didn't know about it. There's a private movie theater in this house. This house is incredible. There's so much in this house. There aren't any houses in Brookhaven that have a movie theater, and this house does. A real movie theater. If you like this video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Bye.